Yes, we are continuing our Steam Next Fest demos. Let's see. Yeah, maybe 4 to 6 more games here. We'll see. So what is this? Blah blah. This game combines beloved classic Metroidvania with RPG elements. Okay. Dating same features. A sleek pixel art presentation and gripping story. Okay. Blah blah blah. Single player controller support. Does say coming soon. No release date in sight. So I'm gonna do what I do when I try games first. I'm gonna check out the menus a little bit. You have quick links to Kickstarter. Oh, Kickstarter game. Oh, alright. Maybe the Kickstarter is over or running. I don't know. Don't want to click that. You never know. First off, video. I have 440p and I have windowed mode. Perfect. That's great. This is probably going to be a lightweight game, but it's always nice if you can add some graphical tweaking, you know, like saturation, brightness, depending on if the game has like 2D stuff, like depth of field, motion blur, whatever. But hey, this is for a demo, sure. This is the key thing I need, especially for a game that's probably going to be quite lightweight to run. If this is more of a demanding game, more settings would be more required. Audio levels. Okay, it's at 90% pretty much by default, 95. It could have just been 100% here, to be quite honest, but hey, you can tweak the most basic necessary things. Vibration and camera shake. Camera shake off, that's nice that I can turn that one off here. Controls is gonna be very important. No remapping, doesn't seem to, that's not great. But we can see the base layout of the controller here, right? And this can give us a little bit of an idea, and it looks like this is going to be kind of mid-tier, not really input heavy, might be more of the execution of the inputs. That's a good start for me. Now, from the get-go, I know that this could be a very movement fun game for me, that I like the kind of controls for. So, move jack, move camera, jump, attack, a heal button, parry, power slide. I'm not the biggest parry fan, but we'll see how that's gonna work out here. Might wanna remap my parry to the left trigger. Now, obviously, since this isn't the full game, it could be more stuff added to the controller layouts. Let's get into the game. Doesn't seem to be any save slots or anything, so every time you start the game, it might be starting over from the beginning. Press any button to continue, so you can skip. Does look like it supports 120 frames here, looks smooth and nice. So far very little VRAM, but we are in a cutscene, but I'm thinking this is not pre-rendered, but in-game rendered. Pretty low CPU users, like 2 to 4 threads being used very lightly. Shouldn't be any problem running this on most of the... Alright, let's skip that. Most of the computers here that are low to mid tier. My RTX is just kind of relaxing. That was loud. Let me... There we go. Now that one down. Yeah, my GPU is relaxing here. Nice graphical, sure, pixel graphic. Is the memory low? VRAM, okay, pretty high for this type of game though. But it still shouldn't be a problem. I think it's very hard to find a graphics card that do not support 4 GB of VRAM, so yeah, I feel we're probably good on the VRAM usage, although it is a bit high for this type of game here. We learn how to heal. And you can skip cutscene with BO, alright, nice to know. And we need to run. For the sheep burritos. Of course. Oh, no, oh, okay. Escape the Crusaders. Yeah, we can remove the MSI. Oh yeah, 120 frames, smooth attack. I have used the Steam input that works to remap my back buttons here. I'm gonna use my Gamesir T4 Kaleid for this in Xbox mode. Don't need gyro or anything for this. And the right stick is the camera. Parry. Right, I really think I needed to rebind that to a different button. It doesn't feel good to have it on that button. I'm gonna do that right now. That feels not good to me. I'm not... For like action inputs, the bumpers has very rarely been good. It's a little bit better on the Steam controller than on this controller. The bumpers here, they work, but not like to use quite a lot for action input. So I want my left trigger, I think. You know what? Let's just do this. What was this? Oh. There we go. Analog off. We don't need analog, I don't think so. Oh, oops. Left trigger. Let's just turn off analog off. Then left trigger, I want this one to be... Let's do this first. Right trigger. I want this one to be soft pull to be the right bumper to parry. I think that should work much better. Right bumper to parry. Yeah. D-pad works for movement. There's no analog movement, so D-pad might be better. Buttons dash, parry, whoosha. Okay. Oh, attack. Alright, let me remove the performance. This is a very lightweight game, shouldn't be any problem. Only requirement that might be high is definitely the... it's the VRAM. It might be a tad high for this game, but it shouldn't be any problem. Right, love the graphic style, it feels quite snappy. Use blah blah to restore your life and health course. It will also save, okay. Right, checkpoint. Press up, I like that. Oh yeah, no, nice animation there. Cool, cool, cool. Depending on how often you save, the animation could be a bit annoying, you know, but I'm sure it's not going to be a problem. But in games that you save quite a lot, having like long animation is something that I'm not a fan of, but you know, I don't think it's going to be a problem here. It was a nice looking animation. Pretty nice music here. I wanna... Ooh. Oh, okay. I could probably turn down the SFX and then keep the music up. The music is good. Right. Let's go for this for now. Alright. Okay, you cannot block those. Okay, you cannot air dash. You can only dash under. Okay. Alright. Oh, you start off with a wall jump, no downwards attack. Up attack you do have. Alright, the parry has a nice... I like it parry when like parrying is fine if it isn't like in Souls like or games that just have super tiny window for parrying. Here it is pretty forgiving here, right? You can see I'm holding this down now, but you still see how long the parrying is. It felt nice. No voice acting, but that's fine. I don't need voice acting in games like this, but hey, why not point it out? Music is nice here. It is a good starting point. This game is starting off good. I'm not hiding any UI with my camera. Right, do we have... Oh, that was the first annoying thing. So if I go into the menu, I cannot press the menu to go back. You have to press B. The same with this one. I have to press B to go out. Minor thing. We have a Metroidvania kind of block layout here. Okay. Something up to the left and to the right. Something down to the right. Ooh, the kind of... The areas of progression is a tiny bit small there. Could have been a little bit difficult to see. Alright. Yeah, I would like to be able to press the select button to get out of here also. A hiding place, escape. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, since I remapped my left trigger, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. But I could... Potentially I could fix that with a Steam input overlay kinda. No, what do you call them? I haven't used them. Oh my god, what are they called? I don't even know. All the settings. No, that's not it. Oh my god. I don't think I've used those in like forever. Action sets, that's what it was called. I could fix that with an action sets. But right now I cannot go left since I remapped, so I have this one. So we have mission here. Yeah, find the spaceship, alright. And then you can toggle side missions with that. You're gonna get some kind of mod and equipment here, alright. I like a little bit of tweakability, like customization, upgrade stuff, and this looks fine, nothing crazy. This is right up my alley. Currently not available implants, alright. So we should be pretty good on all of the kind of base of the game here. Starting off really solid. Oh, I have already done this. Oh. So obviously here you can... You were supposed to go to the east, but you know, obviously this is really bugging me. I cannot quickly be able to press out of the map with the same button. Ooh, I might have to make an action set for this for this game if I were to play this. That is really just getting me. Oh man, and this is why we like to explore. Go. Equip cybernetic mods. And add through the number 3 units, blah 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 blah. Use the engine room to upgrade it now. Okay. What the hell is the engine room? Oh, we are tossed into the menu. How many can I have? If I... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is probably just for the demo, right? Otherwise it seems kinda crazy. Ultra blah blah. Oh, okay, incoming. Destroy projectile. Okay, so now I can hit projectiles. I didn't try that. Okay. Equip and unequip. And I feel like, again, it could be a little bit more clear to the left, maybe, how many modes you can have. But it's pretty clear, I guess. Yeah, to not be able to press the select button to get out of here, that is bugging me. Let's try heal. Oh. No double jump. The map, we can go up to the east or down to the... Oh my god. This is the thing with Metroidvanias. I want to just very quickly just tap in and out of the map. And here it's just fighting muscle memory of not being able to... I'm fighting my muscle memory of like just tapping the same button twice. Yes, that was good. Save point. Now I should have... Did I get my healing back? I have 2 healings. Oh, wait a minute. Was that something I could interact with? No. Oh, boss. Okay, it is interesting. Oh, you don't take damage from like hitting some of the enemies there. But if I attack, I float in the air. Oh, okay, I do take attack damage there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Quick heal. Okay. Oh, that's a long attack. That's what hit me. Holy moly! Can I do this? Alright, 2 healing points. They get renewed when you go in here. That's nice. It feels good. Okay, but he respawns. I can parry that. Oh! Alright, well, let's just skip. I just want to play around with that one. Holy... It's quite a short attack window for... Like, he has a very quick attack window there when he throws his attack out. But I guess that's just something you need to practice. Okay. Oh, okay, so I have to go... Oh, no. Oh, I tried that first time, didn't work. It also looks like there is something interesting up top though, and down below. Whoa, yeah. This is a Metroidvania, so you can take many hats. I'm guessing you might get a dash ability to get it down, or something different. Okay, you have a ledge grab. Yeah, that is... Press left button to use a neon talent. Using neon talent will consume neon. You must wait for it to recharge before you can use it again. Special attack, I'm gonna guess. Let me just... That is not good. That is not part of the controller layout, so this means that the left trigger might also be used. Yeah, this is definitely a miss. So you have a left some kind of special there, right? Can I not? Huh. Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh. That was interesting. Yes, it does. Oh, Jesus. That is a nice speedrun technique. Okay, so I might not be able to get... Okay, yeah, I might not be able to get up here. There is something down below, though. Please fix that so I can just... might need a double jump here. Okay, might need a different thing for that one also. Let's go this way. But yeah, the biggest thing is definitely I really want to press the same button to get out of it. And also it really needs to be fixed, this one, right? That I have this ability. That I really don't like hidden button mapping. I'm hoping this is just an oversight. Because now I'm scared that there might be more inputs that I'm missing. Could be something on the B button, could be something on the left trigger. Could be something on the stick click, you never know. I don't think I get anything from fighting enemies, right? There's no like power up. Yeah, so this gives me back that. It doesn't give back my special. So if I attack enemies, will that give me back special? No. So how do we get back this? I can't use the special anything. But how do you get the special back? Yeah, that's one we've been to. Esperanza. I do really like the vibe of the game, you know. Like, again, if I'm pointing something out that could be constituted negative, it's more like a personal opinions and like some feedback about the game so far. Like, there's nothing really bad about the game. It feels really good, something that I might keep an eye on so far. Nice, nice. Very great artwork here. That hum again. Hum. Hiding place. Initius. Oh. Oh, so this is the dating kind of thing. Okay. Huh. Initiate personal conversation with the crew members to increase the strength of, yeah, blah blah blah. So is this optional, or is this hope it's kind of optional that you don't have to do. And a little bit of the RPG element here, but it would be nice if this is just kind of bonus things. So you could just focus on more of an action Metroidvania if you're not interested in stuff like that this is. Like, this is great if it's optional lore and story and maybe some bonus stuff. Maybe extra missions that are optional also. Alright. You can speed the text up if you wanna do that. Is Yak our name? That feels a bit weird to me. I don't know why, but because he's Harry and alright. Uh-huh. Just wanna, yeah, double checks one quick thing. All right. So. Jesus, this is going on forever. Holy. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I hope this is optional, right? Because I don't think a lot of people might just come in for the action Metroidvania and might not want to do this. I hope this is optional. And like, it would have been fun for me if it was like compressed a little bit. This just goes on way too much for my like extra fun here. Okay, one heart. I guess I did one wrong answer in the last kind of one there, blah blah blah, personal files. Right, so where are we headed? Okay. Oh. Yeah. Huh? Oh, weapon upgrades currently not available. That's a weird thing. Why would it just pop up here? There's gotta be like a tutorial for the main game, right? Follow the hum. I don't know where the hum is. Follow the hum. Right, this might be for later, or it might be something for the full game. Oh. Hello? That is a weird hitbox. And now I can't replicate it. Boss fight, maybe? No? So, our first little introduction to Metroidvania ability that might let us go different places. Yeah. Press B. Oh, come on, why is this not in the controller layout scheme? Holy annoying. Man, that's... Ah. Like guys, come on! Did you do this in like the first part of the development and then just ignored it? When you put out a demo, go through the freaking menus. Check that they are working, that they are properly assigned to the current... This is, you know, really annoying because this again, when I first look at the game, you know, and I see the controllers, that gives me a feeling for what the game is, and it lets me start thinking that, hey, oh, I can't remap in the game, that sucks, but hey, I can use the Steam input. And then if it doesn't show, now again I remapped parry that I really liked to the left trigger, but now left trigger might be bound to some different action, and I have no clue, so I can be playing. Let's say this is the full game and it has a demo and I play it. It could mean that this has happened to me. I can play the full game for hours, I can build muscle memory, and then the game just... Oh, right, this action on this button that is nowhere to be found ever. There's no sign of that being a thing, that this button is ever going to be used. But now it's going to be used. And I have to relearn my muscle memory. I have to and it's just... B button, special blah blah blah, dagger, whatever. Left button, special ability, blah blah blah. Like, just something telling me that that button is being used. Because now again, I don't know. Is stick click gonna be used for something? And then it also makes this like, it could change that the game seems to be very low on inputs, like having more of being execution of the inputs, and then if you have a lot of non-showing action, it could then turn the game into more of a input-heavy game. That is, yeah, something I will want to know from the get-go, from the start of the game. Like, you have, oh, yeah, you also have analog. This is also something that is interesting, right? Oh, you have analog movement of that. This is the question, is are we going to need analog aiming or not? Because I'm starting with the D-pad. And if analog aiming is going to be OP, I should play with the analog stick from the get-go to not build muscle memory. And again, with remapping, it could be less of a problem. Because if you can remap, it could still work. Some stuff, okay. Okay, so I have to hit something with the... Really... What? Why am I not I'm not teleporting anymore. Okay, so... Okay, so I have to hit something for it to do a teleportation. So how do I do that here with the D-pad? If I only use the D-pad... How do... yeah... Wow, well, that's not how you're supposed to do it, I'm guessing. Can I not get up? I still don't know. I don't think that you're supposed to use like this thing. So how are you supposed to do this? You see that? I used the analog. How, I am really curious, how are you supposed to do this with the D-pad without like using that like special kind of weird technique here? That I'm guessing not everyone is gonna be guessing. I don't even know how the hell I did this. I guess there we go, some kind of super boost there. I'm very curious to see how many is gonna... Okay, so that's how you restore stuff. Right, it seems like like again, I might come off of negative here, but it just annoys me when games like hides or don't properly show stuff, and this is definitely also a bit interesting because I feel that you're probably gonna have to play this game. Well, have to might be an exaggeration, but you're probably better off playing this with the analog stick, so you have analog aiming, because that again, that tutorial seems quite rough. I don't think everyone's gonna know about like dash jumping as a speed technique to get longer jumps. I don't remember the game telling me about that. So to get across where I did, you pretty much has to use the analog stick, normal jumping, or you're gonna have to know about like this special technique about dash jumping, and then you can use the D-pad. And this could have been avoided. I wonder if they tested this game with the D-pad. Maybe I'm missing something in that scenario there. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm missing something, but I'm gonna have to swap to the analog stick, I feel like, for the aiming of that. It puts a little bit of a like bad spin to a really good start of this game. But it feels like D-pad is not a viable option for majority right here. And I feel if I keep using the D-pad, I'm probably gonna run into more places like this where it's very good, solid feeling, easy with the analog stick, but the D-pad is gonna be increasingly frustrating in a bad way. Again, this is also a little bit interesting because I feel that I probably wouldn't want to have the B button being the blade. I probably might want it to be Y button. But since I can't remap in the game, if I remap in the Steam input, it's gonna cause a little bit of a problem with that. I have to press the Y button to back out of the map, which is gonna be even more frustrating. Yeah, so remapping really is something I would... How am I missing this jump so many times? Well, I really need to hold that one. Right, was this just the wake-up room? We couldn't do anything, right? No, I don't think so. Yeah, remapping definitely is something that needs to be in this game here. Okay. Can you zoom? No, you cannot zoom out. Only back. Okay. So is this symbol there meaning that if I go in here I will go to this place? Maybe, probably. Like if we go here now, Okay, yeah. So, no D-pad. I would have loved to use the D-pad, but we're gonna have to use the analog stick, I guess, for this game. What is that symbol even telling me? Alright, so this is probably how you... Okay, this is how you do that. Can I do this with the... Okay, you kinda can, but it's... Again, does not feel good with the D-pad. It feels so much better with the analog stick, but okay, that's how you were supposed to do it, I guess, with that's how you were supposed to do it with the D-pad. I guess I just did not figure that one out or guess that from the tutorial. Alright, let's see then if we can keep using the D-pad here. Oh, that is one heavy enemy. Oh, and first death. So those projectiles goes through the environment. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Trying to get the parrying there. It seems... The hell is... Yeah, it's quite rough doing the parry when you are hitting, so you probably need to hit a little bit slower for the parrying to work. Yeah. So you can parry pretty quickly when you attack. But the effects kind of overshadows when you're supposed to parry there. Oh, okay. So the parrying is fun, it has a good... but if you're attacking, like, to know when you're supposed to parry is a little bit challenging. Okay. Oh, that's oh, interesting one. That gives you a boost up. So we're supposed to go down. Have I checked to the left yet? I'm missing one little area up top to the left also. Could be... Oh, oh, what are you doing? Oh, oh. Okay, that's a nice ability that slows the user down there. Alright, yeah. Combat is growing on me. Huh? Okay, so... Huh. And here we go. Left trigger. Obviously my favorite parrying button is now messed up. Thank you, game. Jesus, I knew this was coming. Press the left trigger. Oh my god. So annoying. Like the game could have just not have any type of controller layout showing in the game. Just pisses me off. So, my favorite parrying button, since I cannot remap within the game, is now messed up here. Because obviously, if this, like, I could get this going with the Steam input, but I feel it's gonna be so bad. Like, every single button is just gonna show the wrong button prompts. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. But I would have remapped to be this power super special to be right button instead. Because that is a button I don't like using all the time, like I'm gonna do with the parry button, right? The triggers are much nicer for that. So it would also help preventing me from accidentally using this superpower. Like, why? Why? How is you not? How could you not see this? Like, Jesus, come on. Like, before you publish on the demo, would you not run through the basic? Like, are we gonna use the stick click here, right? Are those gonna be a thing? Like, what more is missing here? Not only are we missing rebinding, but this also, now we have two more. We have we have three more inputs, making this game more of a little bit more of input heavy, right? It's nothing too crazy, but it changes my view of the game. I start the game and oh cool, this is the type of input, now this is what I'm expecting. And then suddenly I played here for like 40 minutes or something, and then suddenly it's more hidden stuff, and it changes it. I want to know that from going into the game, what to expect. And one of the key thing is inputs. And if you don't show me those, or if it is like this gave me a false impression, it's gonna put a negative spin to me. Don't get it. Right. You're not gonna go... we need a zoom also with like the right stick or something here for the map. Could go maybe down? Probably not. Oh yeah, you can. I am using the D-pad still. I'm gonna use that to see how it's gonna work out pretty much. If it's gonna work with the D-pad or not. Why do you have that one? Oh, I don't get it. What's the usability of that little speed dash thing? That's cool, I like that idea. Use this dagger is a nice little thing. In the elevator. Yeah, I hope they add remapping, because I really needed to remap. Oop. To fully get the full experience of the game. This is probably another way where we can go at the moment. Probably gonna be something stopping me from progressing this way. Whoop. So, even though if it's coming off as a bit of negative, I do apologize for that. The game does feel really fun. Just these little things that just kinda puts a little bit of a, yeah, probably grappling upgrade to this. What? Oh. Yeah, probably a grappling upgrade maybe for this hook here. Yeah, it is really fun here. It's just, it puts a little bit of a negative spin when stuff like this happens. Yeah, we're gonna need a grappling for that one, so... Or maybe not. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh. So we can... I'm gonna guess we might not be able to do this yet. Or maybe we can... Ah, crap. Okay, that did not work. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, wow. Holy! Yeah. Don't know if we can do this yet, so... We might just go for... We might just go for the main story they want us to do here. Right? Yeah, again, analog aiming is just gonna be so much easier for you. You probably should go for the analog stick here. I'm using the D-pad, but it doesn't feel like it is the best way to do it. Yeah, let's try this with the analog aiming here for this section. You just got so much more fine control. A little bit unfortunate, but hey, it's not... As long as the game has been tested with the D-pad and everything, that's fine. Maybe the first tutorial could explain a little bit better that you can pretty much infinite use this hook thing. I was thinking that has like a heavy cooldown. Maybe. Other than that, it's fine. Wait a minute, I need to do that. Okay, I used the wrong one. Ooh. Oh, oh. Let's heal. Oh, I messed up. Ah. Ooh. Side mission update. Ooh. Okay. I didn't even know that I had this side mission. Yeah, I recommend using that you use the analog stick for sure. Right, so I feel like I've probably done everything I can in this area. Okay, a little bit of a side area. Alright. Could be that I'm missing something here. Hmm. Well, I fell down and now I can't really get back up though. I'm not gonna go through that entire thing again, so... Yeah, the parrying is gonna be the most rough for me now, since I can't remap that. Let's see how that's gonna go. I really would like to use the D-pad, but I feel that I'm gonna nerf myself if I do that. The analog is just so much better for the aiming, so we're gonna have to use the analog stick, I feel like. I can do that, it's just that for more precise movement, I feel the D-pad is just a bit better, but I play through like all of the Ori games there, both of them, and other more challenging games with using an analog stick for movement, so it's very much possible. Oh, that. I also probably would have changed, like, my super special on left trigger. I really would have, at least, I don't know why that is on that one. It's so easy to accidentally hit your superpower. Yeah, there I kinda used it very easily. It should be, it's much better if that was on left button. But yeah, right button is what I want that for. Parry on the left trigger. Probably the slow or light attack on the left button would have been a really good for me. You know what, we're gonna have to heal here. I guess we can't unless we do this. Well, no, we don't need to heal. That's my bad. I have HP enough. Right, so to the right. Sure should be coming up to the end of the demo here. It's been 1 hour, okay, but let's continue. It is like, this is something I want to keep an eye on because it feels definitely really good. Have I been here? No. So like, doing these little jumps without the analog, that seems really like you are going to put Oh, ooh, that is a rough one. Yeah, doing some of this I feel is gonna be putting some problems on it. This is not feeling good. That is that's a weird feeling one there. How do they want me to do this? I get this. This is fine. Problem is this one. Okay. Yes. That doesn't feel right. Why would you not just made that little... made the spikes gap larger? It does feel... that felt weird. Yeah, that was weird. That probably takes me back if I use that. Really weird section that. Right, is this gonna be our first and final boss of the demo? Probably, right? Okay, so that teleports you to the... Alright. Right, so that's how you're supposed to evade. Oops. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can parry those. Maybe you can. Oh, wow. That's a... It's a little bit rough sometimes to see when I can parry like the window. It's quite... like, it's very... It is nice though. Yeah, something I guess you have to get used to. Definitely quite interesting boss and a very interesting game. Something to keep an eye on for sure. Remapping I really they need to get in. For me personally, they need to get into the main game. For the full release here. And like update the demo with a complete control scheme picture please. Kickstarter, wow. So this isn't even... That's interesting. If you have a Kickstarter and a Steam page up at the same time. So, So is this closed or is this going still? It's still going. No. This project successfully funded on October 3rd. Okay. Yeah, okay. It did fund. Yeah, it felt a little bit weird though. Right, so it should be funded, it should be coming soon, no dates or anything. Really good demo, showcase, gave you a taste for it. Art style, music, great. The movement is there. Some of the level stuff, like one section with like the grappling kind of section at the late there with the spikes was a bit odd. Maybe the tutorial how to use the hook there, interesting. I don't know, maybe I just skimmed through or missed the demo telling me how to kind of that it worked that way. And again, I feel the D-pad is not going to be the best way for you to play this, most likely the analog stick. Some of the enemies, like when they do their attacks, are a little bit interesting, like challenging to me to just quickly spot, so to know when to parry. But I'm sure you can just learn that or learn patterns, so it shouldn't be a huge problem or anything like that. Parrying is nice, forgiving. I like that. You have a not super long, but you have a good enough amount so you don't have to struggle too much with parrying. It's more about just knowing when your enemy is doing the attack to parry. Then you're going to be able to execute the parry. A nice technique here with the power-ups and the special abilities there. Nice little touch. And with the grappling is very interesting. So something definitely I'm gonna keep an eye on here. And it was even though there are some negative, obviously it's just because I'm having so much fun and something just hits me that kind of changed the way I need to think about the game. That's why it kind of becomes a bit negative, right, sounding, because it's like I enjoy it really much and something just throws you for a loop and you have to rethink stuff. And sometimes it is something as simple as the key stuff there, because I loved having parry on my left trigger, and then it's just like the game just no explanation that the left trigger is gonna be used, right? And then it throws me off by now I have to kind of think and figure out and stuff, because I can't, because the game is not telling me about that, right? And again, I could just use full remapping in Steam input, but then every button prompt and stuff like that would be messed up in the game, which is not a great thing. It's not the best thing to have. And some of it I can alleviate with an action set, but it shouldn't be that complicated. It should just, hey, I want parry on the left trigger and I want my super special ability to be on the right trigger. Let me just change this in game. All button prompts, everything is just gonna be perfect. That's the biggest drawback here for me from this game. Like, it would have been a much more better experience if I could just remap. Then we have the thing that let me close the map, the menu there with, if I open the map with select button, let me press select to close it. Just very quickly tap in and out of the map is a key thing for me in Metroidvanias. Having to press select and then the B button, it just kind of throws me off a little bit. That's a minor thing. That's something I can get over very quickly with. And again, an action set could just very easily for me fix it. And but it's just it would be a really nice little just quick quality of life if just, hey, add both the B button to go out of the map and have the select button open and close the map. Very minor things. The same thing with the settings menu. You press the settings and then let me press that again to go out of the settings menu. And B button could also work. But yeah, you try this one out yourself. It is very nice. The only thing that kind of is a little bit up in the air, obviously, is how much is the dating sim story stuff going to be a key part to the game. That could be really, because I feel that some people might love this action stuff here, but might really don't want to do all of that very large chunk of like text stuff that happened when I tried the first interaction with the Harrier, right? to kind of be a friend there. And if that is just optional, fun little lore and stuff, it's gonna be great, no problem. But if that's gonna be key to some of the most like progression stuff of the game, that could be a bit off-putting to some people. So that is like, I want to definitely keep an eye on this, but that could be what puts this game out of the fun zone for me. If I have to do a lot of those just text menuing going on to progress the game or to get main stuff in the game. If it is optional, if it is lore, if it is extra bonus or mods and stuff like that, great little extra addition to the game. But if it is a key thing, that could be off-putting for me. But that is up to you to decide for yourself. So again, hopefully you can try this for yourself. Like it feels really good. Graphic is top-notch. Audio felt really great. Movements is there. Some tweaking maybe to the level in a few areas, right? But the movement is really there. And I feel that you really should probably try to play this with analog. It could give you a little bit of ease or edge, but hopefully the entire game is just thoroughly tested via the D-pad. But it felt like it could be a disadvantage for you to use the D-pad, but you know, like it still feels super solid in the movement tech. And I'm really interested to see what kind of abilities or upgrades could be in this game, as long as they don't just fluff everything out in the menu also, that like with the controls that isn't shown and then just pops up. So something to really keep an eye on. But yeah, thanks for watching this one, and you can leave a like and a comment if you want to do that, or follow or check back to the channel if you don't want to miss me checking out more demos and games and video related stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye for this time.